you spun all four there. We were crab walking.
What the hell just happened?
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Charles with TRC, and today I'm in Denver, Colorado with Jesser and his 91 Mitsubishi Galant VR4. Let's check this thing out. Jesser, how's it going, man?
It's going good, man. I can't complain.
Dude, this thing is insane. Thank you so much for bringing this out for us to see today. So what exactly do we have here?
This right here is a 90s shitbox. I'm playing This is a 1991 Mitsubishi Galant VR4. It is a special edition, obviously. It's 1177 out of 2,000 ever imported to the United States.
Wow. So
in 1991.
This thing's rare, man.
Yeah, it's a rally car. Obviously, it's Mitsubishi's first all-wheel drive rally car. It is powered by a 4G63 6-bolt. I've had it for 3 years. It took me 9 months to build.
So what kind of power numbers are we looking at?
So roughly right now it's at 750 Rocky Mountain Mustangs to the wheels, obviously, and it's capable of more, but right now I'm trying not to break it.
Oh yeah, for sure. How much is it built for?
It's probably 800. If I turn it all the way up, it's probably 800.
Wow. All right, we're going on this ride along, guys. I say this all the time, but I'm nervous. All-wheel drive is definitely hits different.
Overdrive and 3,300 pounds. On anti-lag, check it.
Whoa! 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 What? Oh my God! Yo, you spun all four there. We were crab walking.
We were doing a little bit overdrive walking.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I was rightfully scared. I was rightfully scared. Yeah. It's the perfect balance of sketchy and just raw.
Yeah,
it's
just
ooh.
Right there.
Ooh. Guys, this car. Okay, so what's done to the motor?
The motor consists of scat rods, Wiseco HD pistons, 8:5:1 compression ratio. The head is a 4G61 head. It does have a smaller combustion chamber, which bumps my compression to 901. It does have a Wholeset 67 Turbo Lab HX40. It has an air-to-water intercooler system from Frozen Boost, capable of 1,200 horsepower, and it has a heat exchanger capable of 1,200 horsepower also.
You mind popping the hood and showing that for us? Oh wow, dude, what? This is so sick. Dude, I love the coil pack cover right here. The VR4, I love that. That's a nice touch. And this is hydro dipped?
So the hydro dip, yes, has been done by my buddy at iSun Hydrographics. His name's Preston, and he's done a great job. It hasn't peeled. It's been on there for over 3 years. It hasn't peeled, it hasn't chipped. So,
I mean, it looks like it was just done yesterday. This looks amazing.
It's old.
So this is the air to water intercooler.
So yeah, this is the air water intercooler, and the way this works is water is cooling down the air temperature charge, and it has a radiator up front that cools the water.
Different than what you see on a lot of cars, but I love seeing it. And then you said the turbo is what size?
The turbo is a 67 by 95, and the turbine wheels at 67 by 85.
And how much boost do you run in?
So today is at 40 pounds.
40 pounds through a 4G63. Wow.
JMF racing intake manifold with billet runners, because I had an issue of the runners cracking at really high boost, over 40 pounds, I had a magnets intake manifold and it kept cracking, and that fixed all the issues there.
So what else can you tell me about the car?
I put the engine together myself. I did most of the work myself. I tuned it, I built it. I mean, I did almost everything except for some of the fabrication work. My buddy did it for me. His name's Jason. He also owns the company Sackley Corp. He does the clear cam covers. So the ignition system's factory ignition system. The only thing upgrade to the ignition system are the NGK coil wires. It does have some God snow. This is some old eBay special cam gears that have been on this car for, oh my God, many builds. My other car's 5 years. No issues.
So you're running like high-end parts, and then you're also running some eBay parts.
Yeah,
I love this. I love this.
So this is the eBay cam gears. eBay, no, it's actually Amazon special fuel pressure regulator. I did have to modify a little bit for it to work properly. This is a real HKS blowout.
You know, the OGs will like that one. And then your wastegate up here, you running.
The wastegate is a tile 38mm B-van wastegate, but I believe it's a knockoff. Because if you put it next to the real one, it's a lot lighter.
So we definitely have like kind of a haggard garage build here, but
it's a Mitsubishi. You can't be too expensive with these cars. I mean, I bought this car over 3 years ago for I think $1,200. It was sit on the side of a house in Pueblo for over 10 years.
What? You got this for, oh my gosh.
So I had one before this, and I was able to actually take this engine off my old Galant and put it on this one. And that's why I was able to build it in 9 months. So the drivetrain consists of pretty much everything stock, except for a 4-bolt rear end, which comes off the 93, 94 1G first generation Eclipse. Everything else is stock, but it's been rebuilt. I mean, it doesn't have the high mileage. I rebuilt the whole drivetrain myself. I rebuilt the transmission. It does have the South Bend clutch kit, I guess. It has a 2,700 pound pressure plate and a full face ceramic clutch disc.
Wow.
It does not have a twin disc yet.
Okay, interesting. Have you had any problems with this clutch holding the power?
So far, I've had no issues with it, but I also don't launch it too much. It's a street car. It's a daily driver car. I take it out every weekend. I take my family in it. That's what I built it for. That's
awesome. Yeah, it's got 4 doors, and you can take the entire family in your race car all weekend.
My baby likes it. Yeah, it does okay.
Well, cool. So I know I saw something on the interior that kind of piqued my interest earlier. I think the seats were kind of cool.
So the Evo 8 seats, the Ricardo seats.
Ooh. See, the Evo 8 seats, look at those.
Yeah, they fit in there perfect.
Dude, it looks factory. It honestly does. And then you got the Nardi steering wheel.
The Nardi steering wheel with the rolling anti-lag button right here.
Ooh.
And then obviously just the AEM air fuel ratio gauge.
Right there, yeah.
I got on there.
I see it. Dude, the interior looks amazing. I mean, it's spotlight, and then you have the typical 90s seatbelt. I love this.
There's no way you're gonna get a ticket for no seatbelt. It puts it on there for you.
Literally does it for you. Automation back in the 90s, man.
Yes, it's still very good technology. It's just the right amount of technology, not too much, not too little. The
90s were a great time. I wish I was born a little bit earlier. But yeah, I heard when you were rolling up, you had some fuel pumps that were pretty serious, and I smelled some fumes. So you want to talk about that a little bit?
So it's just one pump, and it's a Magna Fuel Pro Tuner 750, and it's a big pump. It's like that.
Jeez.
But it's not like a brushless motor pump, so it's not quiet. It's not small. It's actually big, but very reliable. And that pump is good for 1,000.
Wow. So you're good. You
so
can
no
rest easy
bullshit, no fucking around with no 2 pumps or 3 pumps or 5 pumps. It's just one pump. That's it.
That's it. Super simple. And it sounds gnarly when it's rolling up. I love the sound of the fuel pump. And you're running E85 in this?
So yeah, it's currently on E85. It does have big lumpy cams, which are Kelford 280s. So it sounds kind of lumpy. And believe it or not, this car passes emissions the way it is.
No way.
On the rollers, I have the emission slip right here. If you guys like to
No way. Vehicle inspection report. Wow.
It's a true street car. It does have, the way I'm able to pass emissions, it does have a boost activated cutout that only opens at 15 pounds of boost. And you can see it's down here. You can see the boost.
Down there, yeah.
So the wheels are JNC 17x9 by 30 offset. The tires are Kenda KR20As, 180 thread wear. They're cheaper tires, but they're pretty grippy for the price.
Yeah, 180 on those. I mean,
Yeah,
those
180 thread wear is pretty good.
And they look perfect on the car. Like the stance on it is amazing.
The fenders have been rolled to clear, but for the most part, this is the perfect offset. I couldn't go any more or any less, or they were gonna rub on the inside. The calipers are Dodge Stealth RT brake calipers, 4-piston and 13-inch Cobra GT rotors.
Wow. So there's basically nothing on this car that you haven't touched.
No, every suspension bushing has been upgraded with polyurethane bushings. It does have coilovers, Evo 3 coilovers from Malaysia, and the rears are pretty much stock, just drill and slotted rotors and carbon metallic brake pads.
Dude, this is honestly, like, if I could have any daily, this would probably be it. Like,
yeah, it's a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's been days where I just wanted to give up and sell it, but no pain, no gain.
oh yeah, for sure.
Let me have second and third right here.
Yeah. Go ahead. Whoa, dude, it's smooth. Like you wouldn't expect that. That is a incredibly linear power band, and then you just cruise, and then you're back to normal. Jeez, man. The clutch doesn't feel aggressive at all,
No.
at least from the passenger's point of view.
No, it's not very stiff at all. Like I said, this was main thing was a daily driver, cruiser, Mexico, a little bit of everything. Drive through, you gotta get some drive through, no problem.
And then haul the family around in the back seat
And it
while you're at
passes
it.
emissions.
Oh gosh, this is the perfect car. I would love to own one of these. And I think these are absolute gems that you just can't find anymore.
No, they're really, unfortunately, a lot of people that did have them, they f them up, all the time.
Horribly.
There's a lot less than 2,000, I could tell you that
Oh
right
yeah, there's
now.
that plaque right there you're talking about.
There's a lot
Wow,
less than
look at that. That is amazing to see that right there. Dude, this car is so gnarly. I can't. Well, dude, this was something special. Thank you so much.
No problem, man.
I really appreciate you bringing the car out and showing it to us.
Thank you for letting me feature my 1991 Mitsubishi Galant that a lot of people don't know about 91 Galants, you know.
Literally, the VR4s, no one knows that they come with the 4G63s.
No.
And
when I go to the car meet, they just think some young
ricer,
kid, some
yeah.
ricer just showed up in a 90 box.
Holy. What the hell just happened? Dude, that was insanely quick.